This is the marble scale, a state-of-the-art piece of technology designed by our marble engineers and designers, which only comprises of me. After escaping from the pipeline, Red and Blue have decided to fight it out in order to see who will be the best marble. This large scale, capable of holding many marbles at once, will be used to determine who will win this marble race. That is, if they get enough marbles to go through the entire course before landing onto the scale. Looks like Red's gonna be the first to get their marble into a basket. Blue isn't so lucky. Before getting that attempt, marbles have to go past the spinner cylinder. If the marble is too slow, they'll hit the lava and be eliminated. And with that, Blue's getting the first marble into the basket. They're a little more risky, but still able to get it in regardless. Already, it looks like Red is retaliating with a second marble. Proves to be successful, but it doesn't look like that Blue is going to take that line down, and as again, they were able to counter it. Red is now challenging with the third marble. It's now 3-2 right now. Looks like the next few red marbles, they weren't able to tip it any further. Another red marble was able to get that total up to 4. Blue tries to risk it another one to get even the score, but it doesn't look like it's gonna work out. However, this time Blue risks it again, and they're now up to 4-3 in the score. Looks like Red took a page out of Blue's book, and now they risk the marble to get their score up to 5. And again, another safe bet from Red brings the gap to 3, so Blue with another risk evens it out. Another marble from Red tried to take the safe route, but this time they weren't able to do that. Even then, they still get the marble. Looks like that Blue isn't going to take that line down with another marble from them. And with another risk from Blue, the score is now up to 7-6. But Red's quickly going to change that, and with that marble, it's a 2 marble gap. If you're enjoying this marble race in Algodoo, subscribe for more Algodoo marble races like it. Blue is trying to even the gap with another marble coming in to shoot for the basket. Red tried a risk, but it wasn't successful. Even with another safe, they were still knocked out of the spot, although another marble was coming in to take their shot. Red has edged Blue out by 3 marbles. If they get a few more lucky shots in, they might be able to win. Although, knowing Blue, they won't go down without a fight. Looks like the gap has increased to 4 with another safe by Red. It isn't looking too good for Blue. That's another failed risk from Blue. With only 6 marbles compared to Red's 10, if they don't step it up, they might be in trouble. Looks like Blue is going back to more safes, while Red's trying to get some more risks in an attempt to finally knock out Blue. And Blue misses the shot into the basket. This is not a good sign. With Red having secured another safe, it looks like that Blue makes a 180 and gets a risk in to balance it out, along with 2 more risks, one of which have failed to get into out of the basket, and with Red's safes having stuttered, it looks like that the score is 1-9. With Blue's next save, if done successfully, could bring the gap down to 1. With Blue's risk, the gap is now down to 0. Now if Blue wants to stage a comeback, they'll have to put pressure on Red and get some good shots in. But Red knows this, and they could bring it out with enough marbles. Red continues along with their stage strategy by getting another marble in. Blue follows suit. Looks like that Blue is making a safe and a risk combo, with the risk having made it in and the safe about to. Along with risk from both sides, another one from Blue, the score is now at 13-5 with a 2 marble gap. Red makes a safe while Blue makes a risk. It looks like both sides are at an even 2 marble advantage for Blue. Just as I say that, Blue gets another safe marble in. Blue tries to make a safe, but were unsuccessful as they bounce out. Fortunately, another Blue marble makes it in. With the safe and the risk, it looks like that the score sits at 14-8. 4 marble gap in favor for Blue. Blue brings that gap up to 5 with another safe. It's not looking good for Red. Red is trying to fight Blue, but the bar getting dangerously close to the buzzer. Another marble gets in, but they couldn't make the save. The gap is sitting at 4 marbles. Blue is trying to get multiple risks in, but unsuccessfully. Meanwhile, Red is struggling to get past the cylinder. Blue's next risk brings up the gap to 5. If they get the next marble into the shooter and successfully let it into the basket, it might be enough to ring the buzzer. Blue's next risk. Oh, it brings it, and it may pass the cylinder, but fails to make the save. Red tries to make a risk in order to keep it going a little longer, but fails as well. And it looks like Blue's last risk marble might be enough to hit the buzzer. And it is! Blue looks like it got enough marbles to hit the scale high enough to win this Algodoo Marble Race. I guess Red's gonna take you back next time for the revenge. Check out our previous Algodoo Marble Race right here, where we race marbles in a pipeline, and subscribe if you want more marble races in Algodoo.